Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about having Sagittarius on the 12th house cusp in a natal chart. Now, as far as the restrictions and probable limitations may go, this could just simply be maybe the person not expressing or having difficulty in expressing that exuberant, enthusiastic side. Now, Capricorn is often rising in these cases, and Capricorn rising often reflects a rather stern and serious outward demeanor and disposition. So the expansiveness, the buoyancy may not be shown readily. Perhaps the sense of humor may not be coming out as strongly as perhaps other signs, the jocularity, the ability to be joking around with others. It could indicate that this person's philosophical views may be limited to maybe just like what they believe strongly, and it may not be, this person may have difficulty maybe in accepting others' viewpoints and beliefs on things. So as far as the secret sorrows may go, the secret sorrows may come through perhaps maybe not being outspoken or blunt as maybe the person should be, or at times it could be where maybe this person comes out and shows and is maybe overly maybe forthright or outspoken, and maybe it leads maybe to their detriment to a certain degree. It could be something connected with religion as well, and it may not necessarily be a wrong religion, because most people are going to say, well, not most, but everybody has their belief on what the right religion is. It could just be something, for example, someone from their congregation, maybe there's something connected, a rift with somebody there, for example. It could be over a philosophical outlook or belief. It could be maybe not expanding one's horizons, could be connected with secret sorrows. Now, as far as a self-undoing, perhaps this goes perhaps to the philosophical thing again, where maybe not broadening one's horizons and expanding one's philosophies. It could indicate maybe not looking at perhaps another's viewpoint, could be another example. Maybe it's about not traveling or exploring, maybe is enough as one. This person may have their own maybe self-imposed limitations connected with where they travel, and it may be somewhat connected with that to some degree. Now, as far as hidden enemies or adversaries may go, well, they could be people in a sports world. It could be people that are athletes, not necessarily prominent, but people that are athletic. It could be connected with religious people, maybe some maybe professors or teachers, people in colleges, universities. It could be people, it could be lawyers, people that are prominent in the law department. These could be hidden enemies or adversaries. It could possibly be maybe people that are philosophers, or people that express Sagittarian or embody Sagittarian-like characteristics, such as the expansiveness, the optimism, the jocularity, the ebullience, being philosophical, being able to joke regularly, being people that are facetious and comical. It could even be comedians. It could be people that maybe are even horse jockeys in some isolated cases. Now, as far as the dreams and the unconscious goes, perhaps this person is motivated, at least on a subconscious level, maybe by wanting to be perhaps a lawyer, a teacher, a professor of some kind, being able to maybe attain some degree, perhaps at a higher education level, such as a college, post high school studies. Maybe the dreams are connected with being an athlete, being something prominent in the sports world. This could be Perhaps even somebody in sleep that might be a little bit restless, maybe that dreams about exploring and going on adventures, doing things that are connected with amusement and enjoyment that makes one smile. Now, as far as private hidden matters go, maybe this person, uh, maybe more the religious side of the person maybe comes out more privately. It may be that maybe this jocularity, maybe the sense of humor comes out in solitude and seclusion, perhaps maybe just with a few close, intimate friends and family members. Maybe they have they're a little bit stronger in terms of joking around, maybe with these people as opposed to what they display outwardly. They might This person may do things maybe on an athletic sphere, maybe privately. Could be something, for example, like shooting baskets or going in a batting cage and hitting baseballs thrown to them by I guess you could say one of those robotic or automated pitchers. Things that they might do things connected with sports by themselves. Now, the 12th house is also about self-sacrifice, and with Sagittarius on the cusp of the 12th house, this could be a person that might do this in a big way, despite in many cases having Capricorn on the first house cusp, and Capricorn being, of course, an earth sign, can be very economical and maybe even frugal. You might see greater philanthropy, maybe in connected with things that are about self-sacrifice and helping those that are less fortunate, such as the oppressed, the impoverished, the homeless, and maybe doling out a little bit more money to them compared to the other avenues in their life. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for having Sagittarius on the 12th house cusp in a natal chart. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about having Capricorn on the 12th house cusp in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.